Welcome back to the bench. So the last time we stopped at the chassis. Now we're going to mount the motor into this mess. So now we'll find out if we got these wires in the correct way. All right, we did. Good deal. All it shows is putting it in there and sliding them into the little slots. Nothing else. Because when you put the links on, that's going to hold the motor in. The motor mount. Okay. So, that was simple. Putting on the axles and the links. First one we're going to do is the front. So, like so. Turn this around so you guys can see. The little flipping string holder fell off. Now that's something I've never seen before. Simply fell out. I got the bump stop in the wrong place. I did it on both of these shocks. It says to, doesn't say anything. But I'm sure we gotta have a new bag. Bag H. They actually give you a oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Looked like a wrench. That's not a wrench. That's a steel bar to go somewhere. I got a screw left over. Okay, so doing the front links. I'm sure you need to put the drive shafts on before you do this. They're not telling you to do that, but I'm going to tell you right now. You get these drive shafts on that motor, the way they the order they got you doing this, you're going to forget that. So, I'm going to put the drive shafts on first. Time for some Loctite. Okay, so again, putting these drive shafts on before you get them before you put the motor mount in, probably a smart idea. That was a little bit on the difficult side. This is where it can get to be real fun. Okay, so the transmission is supposed to be toward the front, Doug. Okay, now let's mount up this front axle. The C channels go in the bottom, The other ones go on the top. Okay. So the first thing we want to put in is the C channels. They go in the bottom. Okay, so this goes in this way. Now there are two holes here. Great. It shows it going in the hole furthest away from the motor. I'm going to get all these started before I even try to tighten them up. Well, I'll tell you what, if you ever want to change a motor, it's not a real problem. But if you ever want to change oh my goodness, got the wrong screws, I think. There's a 37 and a 39. One of them is way longer than the other. Tell you what, the further you get into one of these builds, sometimes the more frustrating they become. It's really not frustrating, it's just the angles and all the geometry to try to hold all these pieces in the right place while you're trying to put it together. Can be fun. I think I got it though. Okay, and then of course these are the uppers, and they have the longer screws. Or lowers if you are, but we're upside down. So we're just going to call it the upper one. Not that bad actually. Now the drive shaft. Put that in before you put the shocks in, or you'll never get it in. And we'll find out now if we have the correct length drive shafts. Oh my goodness. I think that's going to work. Could have actually put the longer one in there. But I think okay, you want to make sure you get the threaded side up or down, whichever you prefer. Up when you're upside down so that you can line everything up. Can be a pain, but it can be done. Little Loctite. Alright guys, I think we should have used the longer shafts. Okay guys, put the drive shaft on. We had more room for this than this short one, so we're going to put the longer one on. When I originally did this, I popped the drive shafts off before I knew which ones I needed. So now that we have the longer one, we got room for it, we'll put it on there. Alright, so now we got that in. Next part is to hook up the shocks. It looks like there's several places to hook up the shocks. So by the drawing, it says to put them in the center hole of the back brace. Now you can put them in the front. There's 3 holes up here. There's 3 holes back here. So we're going to put it in the one they tell you to for now. As we got the front on. Okay, the back ones go on pretty much similar to the front ones. C-channels are on the top or bottom, depending on which way you're looking at it. Top, the way we're looking at it right now. Bottom, if it was flipped over the correct way. That's not the long screws, Doug. That's the short screws. Again, there is adjustability for wheelbase, a little bit. Not a lot, but some. So we don't want to put the shocks on yet. We want to put the drive shaft on. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we need a long one or the short one for the front. Okay, so the short one stays on the back. Well, maybe not. Maybe we can use the long one. We're going to try it and see. Okay, we can use that one. All right, put the last pin in the drive shaft. Okay, connect up the shocks to the same holes that we did on the other one. All right, last shock. All right, that is the chassis, axles, the whole 9 yards. We just connected a battery up. We got steering, your forward motion, and rearward. Everything is good. And at this point, we're taking a break. So again, thanks guys for watching. If you like these videos, you want to see more, check out my channel. If you like them, subscribe and hit that like button. And we'll see y'all next time. Have a good day.